first time I seen this tree, I'm getting ready to show you, when I looked at this job, I knew I had to beat Dad to it. That's what we're about to do now. That's a big dude right there. That is a big dude. That's just a big black oak. It looks like it's going to cut good. You can see my white mark there. We've got her down. The one behind it ain't any good at all. It's got a bad spot on the side. Now I'm going to try, and I stress try, I'm going to try to lay that tree straight in there. And anytime you're cutting trees that big with that big a top, there's going to be some collateral damage. That's just the way it is. Luckily, there's nothing down there of much value. It's a lot of elm, some hackberry, just nasty stuff. So that tree's definitely weathered some storms in its day, and it's about to see its last. Here we go. That thing cut pretty as a picture. Left just a little too much hold right here. I meant to get that sawed out, but all in all, not too bad. Right where we wanted it. Good looking piece of Southwest Missouri black oak. It's probably got like 50 board feet in it maybe. We're going in after our first drag right now. I'm going to try to get these on over here where, not where I started yesterday, but kind of, well, this little, what we call a holler or a draw. Got all kinds of slang here in the sticks for different topography terms, or geographical terms. I'm just going to try to find a good place to blaze down through here. I think we got one right up here. We can nose in. I think right here. Pretty soft up here in this road. It's not so much soft as it is greasy. Right. Lowered the blade and pushed all that out. Now there's quite a few trees down this little area through here. It runs all the way down to the river bottom. So we'll just start grabbing here on top. We got quite a few walnut cut and got a few pretty good oak we want to bring up. It's a good place to start. The essence this morning, so we're going to make a little bigger drags than we normally make. Grab this walnut back here. It's kind of hard to run these controls with my left hand. Deep in there. Big tree there, it's really cleaned up nice. That air hitting that wood turned to a pretty pink color. I know it's hard to see out of these scratched up side windows. Some good walnut on the ground right through here. This chinkapin oak we got in the grapple back here really cut good. It's got a real pretty color to it there. That's the same as white oak pretty much, just kind of an off species of the white oak family. We get quite a bit of it in the hills here. Now a couple of years ago I seen KY3 out of Springfield, or some news outlet had a thing where the chinkapin oak species was nearly extinct. Well, I don't know, I guess that's just a story they want to make up, but we see it all the time. I could take you and show you tree after tree after tree all across southwest Missouri. So I think this is a white oak back here, not a chinkapin. Pretty good log. You see this big red oak I cut yesterday, not the great big one, but the other one. Cut a little bad in the top there. Hopefully we can butt that off about a foot, 18 inches maybe, and still have some good grade log material in it. It's got a heck of a butt cut in it. Doing some videoing, have been doing some videoing. Of course, there's a lot more people on our job site than we're used to. I think he's climbing up there now to put a camera on the joysticks or the boom or something. I'm not real sure. It's just about, Dad and I were just talking. If it hadn't been for doing this filming, we would not be running today because we can't hardly go. It's so nasty. The skidder's just slipping and sliding everywhere, like right now. We can't hardly go. We're making more tracks than I care to make. I mean, you get a little WD-40 on that speedball there. I'm going to make one or two more drags and we're going to shut it down. We'll see if they want to go back to the yard and do some filming on the log yard, but just too nasty to want to do much on my job sites. This is a little big tree. Feet are in this piece of wood, but it's a bunch. The 648 definitely knows there's something behind it. with Serco. It was a lot of fun, but at the same time, in the grand scheme of production, we didn't get a lot done today, which is, we knew that wasn't going to be the case. So I'm back out here now, just kind of taking it all in, cutting some trees, just trying to get a bunch of these things laid down ahead of the skidder. Now, one thing I spoke to the current client about, and one thing I preach about a lot, is this: these big old trees that have been here since your great-grandfather settled this ground back when they were given land grants in the 1840s. Whatever your story is, you are doing no one. You're not doing yourself, your family farm, a service at all by leaving these things here. Things real bad up there. It's not exactly pretty down here either. This one I just cut. As soon as I plunged the saw into it, I could tell it was pretty soft. Hopefully that'll butt off in 2 or 3 feet and we can get some pallet out of it. This one's just fell down some time ago and crashed into this one. Probably what killed some of those upper limbs. Now, these are big trees. They're beautiful trees. Don't get me wrong. Trees are beautiful. They are. But honestly, you're doing no one a service by leaving these things here. The best thing for these trees, what should have been done, these should have been harvested 20 plus years ago. This would have all been on a good regen path right now. This little stuff you see here, it would have been quite a bit bigger, and a lot of this wouldn't even have been here. So harvest your timber. Harvest it accordingly. Don't just go through and clear cut it, but take care of it. Take care of your timber stand. You take care of your timber stand, it will take care of you. This is pretty poor timber. It's a shame. Hey guys, if you like what you see, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe to our channel for all of our latest videos.